Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Of course, my name is Courtney, and welcome back to You Thought It, I Said It. You thought it, I said it. You thought it, I said it. Welcome back. So today we are going to talk about a topic. It's not really for the women per se, it's really for the men. Because our men, especially our black men, y'all need a little help. Yeah, y'all need a little help, okay? Y'all really need some help when it comes down to our kids. And yes, I'm speaking about the kids today because the kids is serious. And y'all don't understand how serious these babies are. Y'all make babies every day. I mean, y'all just be fucking. Y'all be knee deep in the coochie and making all these babies, but y'all finances is a no-go. Y'all finances is a no-show. Like these girls can't even get a coin out of y'all. The coins is needed when you make a baby. Y'all act like y'all can just be knee deep in the pussy and be good. No, you got to step up to the plate. You got to take care of your responsibility. That's just a law. Who raised y'all? But listen, I'm not even trying to down nobody or degrade nobody, because that's not really what the video is really supposed to be about today. Even though y'all know I'm very opinionated and I'll be ready to sell the fuck out. I ain't doing that today. Okay? So, first of all, men, y'all out here having these babies. I get it. Sis, but JJ is tight. I get it. Sis better than a bit. Sis bow leg. Sis thick as shit. I get it. Trust me, I get it, because I'm all that right there. I get it. But when you lay down with these women, just always tell yourself, oh, she possibly could be my baby mama. Do I want kids from this girl? If you don't, you better put that little shrimp back in your pants, buckle them bitches up, buckle them britches up, and get gone. Don't wait, don't stop, don't think twice about it, don't do none of that. Just run. Run like hell. That's that. That's that. Ain't nothing to think about. Kids is expensive. Being a daddy is expensive. Raising children on your own is expensive. I salute the daddies that actually do it on their own. No other parent, no mother involved. They literally just doing this shit on their own. Kids living with them. They literally just doing it on their own. I can't really say that for everybody. Like, most men ain't even present when it comes down to their kids. Most men ain't even out there in their kids' life. Like, it's hard. It's hard for these women, but it's really hard for these men too, because some of these men can't catch a break. I mean, he bought little Timmy some shoes. Shaquana over here mad as fuck. You bought my baby some Reeboks when all the kids in his school got Jordans. I don't buy my baby no Jordans. Well, bitch, the man only could afford the Reeboks. You said buy him some shoes. You ain't say what kind of shoes. You lucky he ain't buy him no Bobos, bitch. You lucky his ass ain't getting them Payless shoes and put him on his feet. Send him home with some Batmans, because, bitch, that's what I did. I put him on some Batmans, strap him up real good, clean him up, shine him up, and send his ass home. You only can get what you can afford. Ladies, if your baby daddy is telling you that he can only afford X amount, of shoes, or X amount of money for the shoes or whatever, be grateful. Be grateful, because some people out here ain't taking care of their kids at all. Some women out here is wanting their baby daddy to at least buy them some Batmans. Kids actually like cartoon shoes, hell. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kids like Converse, because they're my faves. Kids out here like K-Swisses. Let that baby wear them K-Swisses and them Skechers. Only person really worried about it is you. Because if you knew how to dress the baby up, the baby can wear whatever. It really don't matter. what these kids wear these days. It don't matter. It's all about how you dress it up. Now, if your baby ugly, he just ugly. Hell, you can't do nothing about that. I mean, ain't no jewelry, shoes, name brand clothes, none of that shit came from. None of that shit don't even matter, because they still ugly. So that's the least of your worries. Jordans is the least of your worries. Louis Vuitton, whatever the fuck, it's the least of your worries. You don't need, your baby don't need none of that. No, just take what you can get and calm your nerve. That's it. That's it. Now, what I was saying, these men literally work hard out here. Some of them don't. Some of them sorry as fuck. I get it. I know it. I mean, I say it every day. Some of them sorry. Some of them don't do what they need to do. Some of them, do the bare minimum. I get it, ladies. I get it. I get it. But men, I just want to speak to y'all because some of y'all can't stand Shaquara. Some of y'all hate Brittany. Some of y'all hate Clarita. Y'all just hate Teresa. Y'all hate all the hoes. Y'all just hate them. But you made a baby with Clarita, Teresa, Brittany, Shatwan, Shaquata. You made a baby with all these raggedy ratchet hoes. Now when these hoes don't want you to see your kid, now when these hoes don't want you, around, now when these hoes, requiring all this money from you and you don't got it, that's your fault. You stuck that strength in them. And look what happened. Now you fucked. See? You can't do that. You cannot do that. I understand y'all don't be wanting to give these girls no money because you just hate that you even sharing the same oxygen as the motherfucker. I get it. I get it. Because some of my friends absolutely hate their baby daddies. We kill them together, hell. I hate them too because that's my friend. So, I get it. But I just want y'all to always remember, if your kids, men, listen up, please listen up. If your kid, if your children, if your kid or children is struggling, that's a problem. If the mother is struggling with your children in her home, that's a problem. Your baby mama is providing the shelter for the child. I don't give a damn if the hoe on HUD, housing, or Section 8. Either way it goes, they are still providing the home for the child. If for any reason your baby mama lights is off, it ain't just that raggedy bitch and the dog. It's your baby and the dog. If it ain't no food in the refrigerator and she asks you for $50 to buy some groceries for the house and you told her, hell no, bitch, I don't live there. Baby, your baby is in the house. You got to keep in mind that if that raggedy bitch is probably starving, your baby about starving too. You got to keep in mind that if the rent is late and she got an eviction notice on the door, baby, your baby is getting evicted too. Keep in mind. Come on now. Come on, let's really be real with yourself. Y'all have to understand that it's not even about these raggedy, ratchet ass hoes you decide to lay up with. It's the principle of, if that raggedy, ratchet ass bitch is struggling, goddamn, my baby's struggling too. That means I gotta help the bitch. Well, help the bitch, because the bitch need help, okay? She need help. Don't allow your kids to suffer because you hate their mama. Don't allow your kids to go without because you hate their mama. Don't allow your kids to just be over there, living, existing, and not having the best life that they can possibly have because you hate their mom. Y'all can't do that. You just can't do that. You need to step to the plate. I don't give a damn if you come up with $50 a week to give this girl. She might say, well, let me tell you something, Quan. $50 a week, that ain't shit. But what bitch you know that ain't finna take $50 a week? I don't give a damn if I'm making $1,000 a week. If I'm making $2,000 a week, give me my $50. it helps. Even if it don't really do nothing for me per se, it may have just kept my lights on, you know. It may have just put a little grocery in the house. I ain't got to worry about only, you know, using the WIC and the food stamps. Now I got $50. I can do something for the baby. I can do something for the house. You know, these hoes be ungrateful, but do your part. Do what you need to do at the end of the day. And when them hoes start getting shit with y'all, take them to court. Stop letting these women tell you what you can and cannot do with your child. I'm not that type of bitch. When my baby daddy used to say, well, I'm coming to get my kids this weekend, I'm gonna pack them up real quick. First of all, come get them. Second of all, no objections. Come get them. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out. I have these kids 24/7. I want you to come get them. And you ain't got to see me when you do it. I'm going to drop them off at their grandma's house. Pick them up. Pick them up and go on about your business. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. Because I'm going to do my thing. My baby daddy could never say, no matter what we went through, and we used to break up. We was some breaking up motherfuckers. We used to break up a lot. I dumped them because the sky was blue. I dumped them because it started raining. I dumped them because it was thundering. I dumped them because his nose was too big. Just dumped him for whatever reason I could think of. But he never, ever turned his back on his kids. No matter what I did, no matter what he did, we just didn't do that because them your babies. You love your babies. Those babies are always your priority. Keep that in mind. If your baby mama's struggling, then your baby's struggling. You know, if your baby mama going without 9 times out of 10, your baby going without. And as much as you don't want to help Shaquata, Teresa, and Clarita, you got to just do it. Because it's more at stake than, it's just more at stake than you keeping your money. You got to just pray about it for one. Always pray about it because the good Lord will never steer you wrong. And if Shaquata, Teresa, or Clarita is doing you wrong, God gonna hold that bitch accountable. Okay? Your babies is your priority. Your babies gonna always be there when the world flip over. Listen, your babies is there. When you get fired from your job, your babies is still there. When your girlfriend leave you or your wife decide to turn her back on you, your kids is the one constant in this world. They will still be there. Treat them as such. Love them as such. Show them as such. Because I didn't have the best childhood. My daddy did not raise me. I didn't live with my father. Yes, he came around Blue Moon, gave me some money, you know, gave me some school shopping money. But even with that, as a woman, I know in my spirit, I know in my heart, that still wasn't enough. No, it didn't make me no type of way as an adult. No, it don't make me feel like I missed out on a whole lot. But just in my mind, I feel like I would have wanted more. I think it would have been nice to have more of a relationship. You know, it's not even about the money all the time. It could just be you spending time because kids don't really think about the materialistic stuff until they get older. And people have this and people have that. And they don't. But when they're kids and when they're young, you know, I never really cared. I can only remember one place I went with my daddy. And I actually went with my sister Drea as well. And I think we went to the Pizza Hut place. It was Pizza Hut. And pizza is my favorite food. And when I say, Courtney, is Pizza Hut really your favorite food? Or is that one special place in your heart that you just feel like, I did this with my daddy. I ate pizza with my dad. Now that's my favorite food. You just never know. That kind of got me out of luck too. But I always had my granddaddy. My granddaddy, my grandma, my granny, and my papa, they raised me. I always had them. So when you talk about my mama and my daddy, that's my mama and my daddy. Hell no, I ain't never went to Chuck E. Cheese with them. Hell no, I ain't never went to a birthday party. Hell no, I ain't never went to Busch Gardens at Venture Island. But when I think about the stuff that matters most, they were there. When I think about a bitch never turning their back on me, when I think about my mama being in jail and my daddy being married and just off doing whatever, my parents was my one constant. Same thing with your kids. No matter what you do in life, they're going to always say, Daddy was there. Mommy was there. So make sure y'all, act accordingly. Make sure y'all show these kids how much y'all love them, how much y'all appreciate them, just how much it means to be a dad, mean to be a mom. Because listen, these kids is struggling. And they're struggling because of us. They're struggling because we only want to give 50% when you're really required to give 100. You're required to give 100, nigga, not 98, not 92, not 61, not 49, none of that shit. 100. You're always standing in these streets. Man, you got to keep it 100. That's real. I'm real. Well, keep it 100. Do for the babies 100%, not 41. Okay? As long as y'all got that down, we good. Because our black men is something special. But y'all don't know that because all y'all want to do is be in the streets. All y'all want to do is something that you ain't supposed to be doing. But the main thing that you should be doing and you should want to do is take care of your kids. If you don't do nothing else in life, just at least be able to tell yourself, I did that right. Because so many, it's a walking month. They walk amongst us every day and they did not do that right. They cannot say that they helped their kid graduate. They cannot say that they helped their kid become the president. They cannot say they helped their kid do what they were supposed to do and be successful. They can't say that. I'm not saying pave the way for your child as far as they ain't got to never work or eat or nothing. I ain't say that. I just said do what's necessary for the child. If they need this and they need that, you go ahead. You know what a necessity is and what a want is. Do what's necessary. You ain't always got to do what's wanted, but at least what's necessary. Now, y'all heard it first on You Thought That I Said It. You thought that I said it. Yes, niggas and niggas. You thought it. I said it. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for my next video. Because I do got another video. I'm actually going to record it tomorrow. So, make sure y'all tune in to my next video. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't agree with what I said, make sure you drop it in the comments because it's cool. It's all love. I'm going to comment back. Because don't think you finna come on my shit and I ain't finna comment back. Lies. So, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely share my video. Definitely tell a friend that I be watching this crazy ass girl. Y'all got